hitter. Oh, James Gunn, he's great. Let's get James Gunn. Let's give him the studio. Let's tell them we're rebooting everything. We're gonna make it bigger and better under James Gunn. We're gonna boost our stock price, get everybody excited, and then we're gonna sell. We're gonna put a bid out saying we're ready to sell, and so we can get a higher return on our investment. That's my belief. I believe that's what happened because it would explain the seesaw up and down wishy-washiness of DC around that time. And now all of a sudden, and of course they didn't sell. They waited for the Superman movie. Is it a surprise that they waited for the Superman movie to come out, and now all of a sudden they're gonna sell?
It's a surprise because it flopped.
It didn't flop. It didn't flop. It didn't it I think it broke. I think it only
It
came.
broke even.
It
It
broke
just about broke
even.
even.
It just about broke even. It wasn't a flop. It wasn't a heavy hitter, but it wasn't a flop. So it's one of two things. They could have been hedging their bets, saying, "Look, this movie comes out. If it hits $1 billion, we'll stay. If it doesn't, we'll sell." So what if it's like that? What if they hedged their bets, but they had a backup plan? They knew that they were gonna sell, and they used DC as their bargaining chip because people want that, right? Because despite fatigue or not, the comic movies are still the thing. They're still the franchises to get, and it's like a trophy buy when you can say I bought a comic book franchise. It's like a trophy purchase. So I think that maybe I'll rewind it. They bet on James Gunn, but they had a contingency plan. That plan was to sell if it didn't go through well enough, and DC was still propped up as the diamond in the rough. That's how I'm looking at it. That's actually the reason why I wanted to do this special, because as soon as I found out they're selling, I said, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They're Lucas filming this. They're George Lucas in this thing, kind of a thing. What do you think? And what do you
I
think
mean,
about the idea?
it makes sense why they would do that, especially in today's day and age where everything's uncertain.
Mhm.
So it can make sense.
So how
I
about
can see it
this?
happening that way.
Now they're being sold. James Gunn's future is allegedly in flux right now with the DC universe. Do you think that they would set it up? Because remember, George Lucas set it up where if you buy this, Kathleen Kennedy had to be the president.
Right.
Don't you think that it's possible that they put in there saying that you can buy us, but you have to honor James Gunn's and Peter Safran or whatever Safran's um, leadership of DC? Is it possible? I would say yes, but what
It
James
could be
Gunn?
possible, but if he's already made comments that he's unsure.
Correct.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.